I come from Washington and to visit my buddy Sean L. McCoy, and he just has so many options, of how to get high with cookies and candies and milkshakes and all kinds of things. And you'll have to forgive the hat hair. It's been a while since we showered. We were up in the mountains, dude, just sitting around the campfire. But, they can't go to a national forest because a natural forest is cancellation by the nation. And you can't have local state laws overcome the cancellation by the nation. And we went to, lots of festivals back in the day. And, that was Cheech and Chong. You got Pineapple Express now. We had Up in Smoke back then. And it's amazing that we're still cognizant because of, all the cookies that we've consumed has been just unbelievable. And, casual sex, you don't know if it's a woman or a man when it's dark and everybody's high. You just... what had just happened. But it's all the way back to the 70s, and you going through it now is so weird. It's just so fucking weird to see everybody all excited. I remember one time we were walking through my trail, and my buddy and I, and this guy was growing some weed in his backyard. This is in Michigan, which has ripped out the whole vine and took it home. And I had no idea how to process it, but I just cut everything up and I put it up in the attic for a month or so. And man, that was some radical spliffs there. But most of all, there's lots of things to look forward to with marijuana. You get a good appetite, and you start losing interest in things, and so you don't worry as much. You don't worry about losing relations and up in relations, and you're up in smoke, and there's just so many kids that can't handle it like we did it back then. And I don't know what to say other than these other states that have it on the ballot right now. The state of Oregon, California, Alaska. They smoke more weed in Alaska per capita than any other state except for Rhode Island. And I found that just phantasmal. And I don't, so respect your local legalized dealer. They're lined up around the corners. People coming to Colorado just to go on vacation here, but you can't smoke weed in a car. You can't smoke weed in a bus. You can't smoke weed in a bus stop. You can't smoke weed even in a hotel. So that means people are like renting out their houses for 10 people to come to have, just a pot vacation. And that's as much as anyone could ever take. And they're up in the mountains, and skiing is, this tourist industry is going to explode with this drug, and, all the side effects and downsides, they just be damned. We never cared about them back then. Back then you could buy a nickel bag, a literal nickel bag. You could buy a dime bag. You could buy an ounce. You could buy a lid. And now it's all buds, all government quality, different kind of highs, different kind of lows. There was none of that before. We had Maui Wowie from Hawaii, and then we had Mexican, and the rest was all just like locally grown. And they'd find in the middle of a cornfield somebody had a patch of there. But what can I say? Just all right. Bye.